the intellectual muggers you have to watch for around here, Morse. They're the ones who wouldn't have wanted him to speak.
John Thaw is Inspector Morse, a new series starting next Wednesday at 8 on ITV.
Blend 37. A blend of strength.
Well, these magnifico hombres come to save their village. Only 7?
Classic from Castella, for the man who thinks that little bit bigger.
Then you have to buy.
No, Nigel, investments. You want to know about investments?
Well...
Turnip! Invest in the noble turnip. Within 3 years, at the current rate of inflation,
With increasing demand, I stand to make a pretty tidy sum.
But they'll give you a very reasonable rate at the Alliance in Leicester, just over the road. Your money's safe and it's earning interest all the time.
Never, Nigel, never invest in a company with orange in its logo. Now, that is excellent news.
You get a smarter investor at the Alliance in Leicester.
The new Texas superstore in Grantham Road, Boston is open now. Just in time for the Texas Winter Sale, where we've £500,000 worth of extra saving every day till Tuesday. Well, good news always travels fast.
There's a furniture maker that tests everything they make, way beyond British standards. Then you'll know why it's worth hunting out their name, Christie-Tyler. If it says Christie-Tyler, you can relax.
Save up to half price on sweets, on dining room furniture, and up to half price on beds at the Queensway sale. Now on.
We run out.
Oh, come on.
And you a milkman.
In a few minutes, David Bowie stars in Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, a fascinating view of life in a Japanese prisoner of war camp in 1942. First on YTV, we've the latest news headlines from ITN.
The New Year's Honours List, published at midnight, recognises the heroes of the Pan Am jumbo jet disaster at Lockerbie. 22 people from the Lockerbie public and the emergency services get awards.
These were awards to honour all the people of Lockerbie who helped ease their town's suffering. They went to men like dog handler Bill Parr, who got an MBE.
On reflection, it was a recognition of all the effort, especially the dogs and the handlers, put in, but also the other rescue teams, the emergency services, the police.
Inspector George Stubbs, who helped look after the relatives of those who had died, got a Queen's Police Medal, and another of the 22 awards went to the hallkeeper at Lockerbie Town Hall, George Johnston, who was awarded the British Empire Medal. That same award went to a man who has suffered greatly in the cause of duty. Sergeant Andrew Mudd is still recovering from a terrorist attack in which he lost both legs. The award is not connected with that attack, but it is recognition of his bravery while serving as a diplomatic bodyguard in Beirut.
I'm very glad, very happy about the award for the team that was out there, especially, not just myself.
There's recognition for the entertaining as well as the brave. Frank Bruno, currently in pantomime in London, declared his MBE was magic.
Very, very, very forward to going to Buckingham Palace, you know, with my top hat and, you know what I mean, bowing and that. I'm looking very forward because not everybody gets that, you know. It's a nice thing to get, because I used to work on a building site. Being metal polish shown is a nice thing to get.
Other awards for the sports people included an OBE for England's football captain Brian Robson.
In the arts, the actress Maggie Smith, who's won 2 Oscars, becomes a dame. Michael Gambon, the star of Dennis Potter's Singing Detective on TV, gets a CBE. And in politics, David Steele becomes Sir David, a knighthood for the former Liberal leader. Other news, the Polish Parliament has stripped the Communist Party of its leading constitutional role. The crown's being restored to the Polish emblem, the White Eagle. Thousands of Czechs have been dancing in the streets of Prague to celebrate the swearing-in of their first non-communist president for 40 years, the playwright Vaclav Havel. And that's it from ITN for the moment. We'll be back later with more.
Just after 3 o'clock, Susan St. James and Adam West star in the comedy fantasy film I Take These Men. And that's here on Yorkshire Television, your entertainment station on the ITV network. Now, a hypnotic view of wartime life as David Bowie and Tom Conti star in Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.